On So You Think You Can Dance and Ellen DeGeneres, he demonstrated his talent for the first time. However, the shocking information that Stephen Twitch Boss committed suicide. Twitch was born to perform, and his crisp, effortless hip-hop moves made him famous. Since our debut on the competition series, So You Think You Can Dance in 2008, we have maintained our commitment to spreading love and kindness. He uploaded this video of himself dancing with his wife Alice just 3 days prior to their 9th wedding anniversary. I am deeply sorry to inform you that Stephen, my husband, has passed away. Every room Stephen entered lit up. He prioritized family, friends, and the community above all else, and he valued leading with light and love above all else. The well-known DJ Stephen Boss, better known by his stage name Twitch, is well known to anyone who has ever been a big fan of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Ellen herself claims that he became a show icon in later seasons and was like family. However, he was more than that. People who followed Twitch will be familiar with his face from So You Think You Can Dance because he was also a well-known dancer. An understatement would be to say that Twitch would brighten any room. But that wasn't the case until his wife, fellow dancer Allison Holger Boss, told CNN that he had committed suicide. Allison has a lot to say about this enormous loss, which is why she is among the many people who are grieving. Do us a favor before we break it down for you. We'll do that for you, making sure you never miss an upload from us by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and clicking the bell icon. So with that out of the way, let's jump right into Twitch's demise. We'll just get started by noting that Stephen Twitch Boss took his own life on Tuesday at the age of 40, which is never an easy way to start a video like this. I have to share this from the bottom of my heart. Steve, my husband, has left us. In a statement, Allison Holker Boss, Boss's wife, confirmed that Stephen lit up each room he entered. He put family, friends, and the community above all else, and he was all about leading with love and light. He was our family's rock, the best husband and father, and a source of motivation for his fans. An understatement would be to say that he left behind a legacy. Additionally, his positive influence will not diminish. She went on. There won't be a single day that goes by that we don't remember him. During this trying time, we requested privacy for both myself and our 3 children. Allison ended her statement by sending her husband, Stephen, a message. We love you, we miss you, and I will always save the last dance for you. Law enforcement sources told TMZ that DJ Stephen Twitch Boss's wife was insistent with the police on Tuesday morning because she knew he had left the house without warning and stopped communicating with her. Allison Holker emphasized how out of character Twitch's disappearance was when she entered a LAPD branch on Tuesday to report Stephen missing. She told the police that he just left their house. He didn't argue or have a problem, and he didn't return any of her calls. After that, according to our sources in law enforcement, they accompanied Allison back to the family's house and conducted a brief search of the property for any video or indications of his whereabouts. According to TMZ, officers considered listing Twitch as a critical missing persons case because Allison was so insistent about how strange his behavior was. However, a 911 call stating that Twitch's body had been discovered at a motel less than a mile from his home just a few days earlier was received shortly after Allison's contact with the police, as TMZ first reported. On December 11, the couple celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary with sweet Instagram tributes. Allison Holker Boss wrote, I love you, baby, and I will never take you or our love for granted. Stephen Twitch Boss and his wife, Allison Holker, were celebrating their 9th wedding anniversary just 3 days before he passed away at the age of 40. Boss Stephen, who began working as a DJ on the Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2014, and was promoted to co-executive producer in 2020, took a series of pictures with Allison. My beloved, happy anniversary. Hashtag Allison Hulker. 9 months. They can be seen dancing and playfully showing off their brand new wedding rings to the camera in a series of professional wedding photos from 2013. On Instagram, Allison also posted a video montage of photos from their wedding set to Adele's One and Only. She wrote, "It's our 9th anniversary. I couldn't be more thankful to be able to celebrate this magical, perfect day. One of the best choices I've ever made in my life has been frequently saying yes to opportunities at Sir Twitch. I feel so loved and privileged. Baby, I adore you and will never take our affection for granted. Hashtag I adore you. Happy birthday." Hashtag Boss Wedding 2013, the couple has 3 children together. 3-year-old Zaya, 6-year-old Maddox, and 14-year-old Wesley. His life. Boss was born in Montgomery, Alabama, and he got his nickname because he couldn't sit still as a kid. He went on to study dance performance at Southern Union State Community College and Chapman University 6 years after graduating from Lee High School in Montgomery in 2000. For the latter's podcast, he spoke with author and former football player Lewis House about his upbringing, including how his relationship with his absent father shaped him, and how he was raised by a single mother. "That's always been me." Boss advised, "Don't tell me what I won't do." I remember telling my father, "Hey, I'm joining the dance team," outside of his workplace in the parking lot. In order to purchase supplies, I'll need shoes and cash. He also went off on a tangent. I thought, oh, that really means I'm supposed to do this. After that, Boss became well known as a contestant on MTV's The Wade Robson Project and finished second on Star Search. In 2008, he returned to So You Think You Can Dance as an all-star after finishing season 4 as runner-up. When the show returned in 2022, he was a judge. Boss became a guest DJ on The Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2014. He was promoted to co-executive producer in 2020, whereupon he became a fixture on the series for good. Disney's fairy tale Weddings was co-hosted by the late star and Allison. In addition, he appeared in numerous well-known films and television shows, including Magic Mike, Double XL, Modern Family, and Step Up, all of which he stayed in. Among the many people who investigated Boss's death, TMZ discovered his location prior to his suicide. Additionally, they discovered his location prior to his suicide. They said that he stayed in a motel that was less than a mile from his LA home on Monday morning. According to staff members at the motel, he did not appear to be in any kind of distress and was not clearly upset about anything. After that, they were informed that the 40-year-old had reserved the room for just one night and only brought a small bag with him. On Tuesday, Twitch missed his checkout, so staff members went to his room and discovered his body in the bathroom. He didn't show any signs that he was about to commit suicide, as you might have expected. Ellen DeGeneres was one of the first to respond to Boss's father at Celebrity Reactions. On Instagram, she made the following statement, "I'm heartbroken. Twitch was nothing but light and love. I adored him with all my heart because he was my family. He will be missed. Allison and his beautiful children, Wesley, Maddox, and Zia, need your love and support. A sincere message to his cherished friend, confidant,